Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Kirish. Today we're going to be doing the fourth cash envelope stuffing for the month of June, and we'll be stuffing a total of 540, a little less than usual, and I'll tell you why later on in the video. And thank you for all my beautiful subscribers who commented in my last video telling me to get well. I'm feeling a lot better. I don't have no pain in my throat anymore, so I'm finally glad that's over. And I'm well rested, which is great because I will be going on my mini vacation next week for my friend's bachelorette party. So I'm really happy to get that out of the way. And thank you once again for commenting on those. And I know I got a lot of new subscribers, so I will be explaining most of my envelopes again in this video. So hopefully my old ones are okay to listen to that. And let's get started. First up, this is my cash envelope, my wallet. Some of them I use my credit card, and some I actually still pay with cash. So first up is groceries. Usually it gets 100, but since my husband and I are going to be only here for another 3 more days, and then we'll both be out of town for the weekend, it didn't make sense to stuff a lot, and I do have some money in from last week. So I had 50 from last week and another 50, so it's 100 for this week. And I doubt we'll be spending any more. I did do some last minute grocery shopping on my lunch break today, so I did use some money. Next up is gas, and usually it's 40, so I'm putting 20 in this week because I still have 40 left. And I did pump, I would say, over the weekend, so I'm good for the next 3 working days. So I have 20, 40, 60 left. And guys, I got my new envelopes back. I got the new ones that the Minimalistic Budget sent me, and with all hole punch, and it's really nice to have them all in here instead of over here, and I had to take them out every time I needed it. So Odora is going to get 25 this week. Usually this one gets 50, and again, we're going to be gone for most of this whole week, so it didn't make sense to put the full amount. So we have 50, 20, 50, 75 in here. And spending, so we both have our spending. We didn't really do any of our spending this week, so I'm going to put this to the side and grab 2 new 10s for this week. And I'm going to show you guys what I do with that later on in the video. So that's 20, so 10 each for my husband and I. Costco is going to get 25. So I treat this one as a sinking fund because we don't go Costco shopping all the time. Every couple of months we do a big haul, so I definitely want to save up for that. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so 150. And I will be using this because I'm going to do a Costco run just before we leave, and I'm buying all the brunch items, so I will definitely be using this money for that. So all the costs will be the girls are going to pay me back. We're going to pay each other back at the end of the trip, just so we know who paid what and whatnot. So I will be getting money back afterwards, so that's not too bad. And buffer is going to get 5, and I believe I want to stop this at 50 once I reach that point. 20, 25, 30. And bank, and next up is my coins for this week. And this wallet's ready for this week. And I do have a receipt in here that I'm going to scan in my receipt jar. I do have my code in my description box, so do check it out. So you scan receipts and you get points, and you can redeem gift cards. And coins, we have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So 745 for this week. Let me grab my coin jar. And I got this jar at Walmart. So that's it for this week for coins. And that's it for my cash envelopes. Now we're going to do my sinkings fund. First up is my short-term sinking fund. And first up is home, and that's actually getting skipped this week. And now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And this is anything we want to purchase for our place. I will pull up from here. Next up is done. That's going to get skipped. Birthdays is going to get 20 this week. So now we're at 20, 40. So next up, my birthday I have is my brother's. Car is going to get 5. And this is for anything car related, car maintenance, and so on and so forth. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. My personal is going to get 5. So this is anything that I need. And the 10 from last week that I didn't use. And now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm looking to get pedicure before I go on my trip. I don't care too for my nails, but my feet definitely need some care. Clothes is getting skipped, and that has $10. Hair is gonna get 5. And some money's been gone from here. My husband did get a haircut and trimmed his beard, so we took some money out of here for that. So now we're at 20, 40, 50, 55. My husband's gonna get 5 for his personal sinking fund, and getting the 10 that he didn't use. So now he has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 in his envelope. Miscellaneous is gonna get 5. So this is anything, if I don't have enough in my other sinking fund, I'll pull up from here. So I usually stop once I reach 50, and once I use that 50, I'll start adding onto it until I reach 50 again. So now we're at 10, 15, 20. Beauty is gonna get 10, and this is anything related to me getting my nails done, buying skincare products, makeup, anything like that. I'll pull up from here. And now we're at 10, 20, 30, 40. Health is gonna get 10. So my husband and I both have benefits from work, but this is anything that our benefits don't cover. We pull up from here. So now we're at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 10, and 20. So 120 in here. Taxes is gonna get 10. So I just like to save for taxes just in case if we ever have to pay towards taxes. I like to save for the year, and then if we don't use this, I'll put it towards other sinking funds. Now we're at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 250 in here so far. And I cannot wait to condense this during our bill exchange. So 250, and that's it for my short term. Next up, my long term sinking fund. So first up, this is my vacation envelope. Never been to Disneyland, but I love the design of it, so I kept this as a vacation envelope, and that's gonna get 40 this week. So whatever doesn't cover my Costco run in my Costco envelope, I will pull up from here. So now we're at 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330. So I did pull out the money from here. I got personalized t-shirts for the girls and for the bride as well. So I did have to pay the lady for that. So I pulled that money from here. It was about 150 for the t-shirts. It was like 10 t-shirts, so it was like 15 per t-shirts. It seemed pretty cheap. Sorry. So yeah, my parents are getting 5. So I like to save up for them. This is not for like a gift or anything. I like to help them tackle some debt. So I like to save for the year and then give them a lump sum of money. so they can pay towards whatever debt that they have. So now they're at 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125. Next up is function, and that's gonna get 20. So we had a wedding this past weekend, so we did get some money out of here to give as a gift. So we have 20, 40 again. My RSP is gonna get 15. So my husband does RSP matching, so he doesn't save separately with this for the sinking fund. I do. And so far we saved up 300 for the year. So we have 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So 375. Family is gonna get skipped. So this is for our future kids whenever we decide on having. I just wanna slowly save up for that. So we're at 100, 5, and 10. So this is my brother's envelope. It says Anna, that's how I address him as an older brother. So he will be getting 10. Last year I saved up money for him because he got his first house. So I saved up, I believe, almost like $700 and gave it as a gift to help him out with whatever expenses he has when getting a house. It wasn't a lot, but it was what I can do at the time. So this year he's turning 30, so I definitely want to get him a good gift. So whatever I save up in my gift envelope and here, I want to get something nice for his birthday this year. So now we're at 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 20, 25, 125. And his birthday is next month, so it's coming down soon. Next up is my sister, and she's getting skipped. There's no rush for her right now because I'm saving for hers whenever she gets married. We're going to have lots of events leading up to the day of the wedding. So I definitely want to save up because it will be expensive and I won't have anything to spare if I don't save for her on the side. And it's not like she's getting married anytime soon, but she did a lot for me when I did get married a year and a half ago. So I want to definitely do the same for her. So I'm slowly but surely saving up for her. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 405 in here. Very chatty this video. Sorry guys if that's too much for you guys. Christmas is getting 20. So my goal for Christmas this year is 500. My side of the family, we don't do too much for Christmas. We never have growing up. But my husband's side of the family, they do. They have a lot of family get-togethers and parties and gift exchange. So that's why last year I just observed because it was my first Christmas with them. This year I want to plan for that. So my goal is 500 this year. So now we're at 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. Electronic is getting 10. So I like to buy a new iPhone every 4 to 5 years. So this year I definitely need an upgrade. So slowly but surely saving up for that. I will exchange my old phone and pay the difference for the new one. So now we're at 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 20, 25, 30, 430. Down payment's gonna get 25. And we've already saved 500 for this year so far, and I've already put that into our checking savings account. So now we're at 600, 700, 800, 900. 950, 1,000, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 1,050. So I will be putting another 500 in my savings account at the end of this month, and we'll do a bill exchange with that. And that's it for my long term. Next up, my savings binder. This one is just regular cash saving, and that's going to get 5. There's no goal. I'm just going to see how much I can save for this by the end of the year. And now we're at 100, 5, 10, 15, 115 in here. My 1.5K challenge is getting 20 this week. And it's my last 20. So I've got 500 saved already, and that's in our savings account. So 500, 550, 70, 90, 610, 20. Sorry, let me do that again. So 500, 50, 70, 90, 610, 630, 650, 670, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700. 700. Yep. $700 in there. And this is my 52-week challenge. I have no idea how much I will save by the end of the year. But each week I'm just adding different amounts, whatever I can for that week. And I'm adding $20 this week. So it's going to be $560. This was supposed to be like each week is that denomination, but I don't like dealing with coins, so I kind of changed it up. So this has 500 in my account so far. So 5, 520, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 560 in here. Next up, my $20 savings challenge. It's getting a 20 this week. And once this is done, it'll be a total of 1,000. I'm gonna put this all into my car maintenance fund because I definitely want a solid 1K in there. So now we're at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 62. 260 in here. And that's it for my savings. And last but not least, my 100 envelope challenge. So this week we drew 60 and a 50. So that's a total of 110 going into this challenge this week. So once I complete the 100 envelopes, I should have a total of 5K. And there it is. I hope you guys liked this video, and don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.